Here's how I find and screen tenants for my long-term rental and how I collect payments from them. I put my listing anywhere that I can find it for free, but I've had the most success with Zillow. I've also put it on realtor.com, apartments.com, and Furnish Finder. Furnish Finder is more for midterm rentals, so somebody who's looking to stay at a place for like a few months, not somebody who's really looking for a whole year most of the time. That's how I found my current tenant that is about to move in, but my previous tenant I found through Zillow. But here's how I screened everybody. Zillow has their own screening thing built in where the tenant applies and they have to pay for like a background check, credit score check, all of that good stuff. And I use that information to make a decision based off of that. But other platforms, the screening isn't integrated into it. You have to use an outside party to do it, like with Furnish Finder. So in that case, I used a website called Stessa. They did like the background checks, eviction history, credit check, employment verification, all of that stuff. And again, the tenant is the one who pays for it. There is an option if you want to pay for it as the landlord, but I don't want to do that. So say you found a tenant and you guys are both good to sign a lease. How do you actually go about the lease step? So I email my tenant the lease and I ask them to sign it before I sign it. That way it's not just like in limbo signed on my end and they can take however long they want to do it. So once they've signed it and emailed it to me, then I'll sign it and send them back a copy, and then it's like locked in. From there, how I collect like down payments, pet fees, stuff like that is through apartments.com, and this is free. So I have the tenant moving in early December. I have her rent due December 1st. So that's a little bit of info on how I handle long-term tenants, finding a tenant, screening a tenant, and getting them to pay.